This is gonna be the worst idea. Let me minimize it. Jeez. Please? Oh, oh, okay, there you go. Thank you. This is a bad idea. I don't think I'm ready. Hold on. Alright, well, am I fully healed? Looks like I'm fully healed. We may never know. I got items, right? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Potions, hyper potions, mac potions, super potions. Alright, there goes. Hello and welcome to another exciting Let's Play. It's your girl Kayleigh Alyssa here. Welcome to Pokemon SoulSilver Joey challenge. Time to go fight a god. Or whatever Lugia is. Is Lugia a god? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I get that, like, he might be, like, the leader of the legendary birds, or whatever, but he's not, like, a god of something, right? Yeah. Whirl this pool. Go, Totodile, whirl that pool. He's not, like, a god of the skies or something, right? Or, like, god of the wind, or you know? Like how there's, like, a god of space and time, and there's a god of gods, and there's a god of the land, and a god of the sea, and a god of the sky. Oh, Rayquaza is the god of the sky. Yeah, no, definitely not Lugia then. Well, what is he? No, it's just a bird. Arceus is the only god in the Pokemon world. Okay, fine. But you know what I mean? Like, there's a, like, you know, like, Kyogre is, like, the master of the seas. Something. I don't have to fight you. I forgot I don't have to fight you. Yeah, Luigi is the leader of the birds. Ho-Ho is the leader of the beasts. Yeah, which doesn't make sense as to why that one's a... Why is that one a, Why is that one a bird, too? You'd think that would be another beast. That would be a leader of the beasts. But sure. Oh, so dark. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, it's dark. Flash. Let's go. Time to go fight Luigi. Oh, uh-oh. Stairs or water, stairs or water, stairs or water. Neither. Ladder. Fuck! I chose the wrong way. Oh, I should have used, like, a repel or something, right? Should I be repelling? Should I have repelled down this ladder? I think as long as I keep a couple of crunches, I should be fine, right? Keep a couple crunches ready. That should be enough to take this fool out, right? Well, not that I plan on moitering it. But what if I did do a moiter? Okay, so that's the wrong way. Okay, so that's nothing. Alright. So, why am I here? Got it. This is a dead end. Awesome. That's not an entrance, it's an exit. Okay. Fine. I rarely do the Whirl Islands. Because I did it the one time in Pokemon Silver. After that, it's like, alright. Do I need to be here? What's the point? It's just so much cave. So here we are. I'm gonna do this for the first time in a very long time. I know what you meant. Luigi is the evolved form of Lickitung, or the person who killed CEO of... Is it? Lickitung evolves into Luigi? Brother of Mario? Killer of CEOs? Oh! That's just where I just saw that strength stone. Okay. So this is the right way. That's the exit, is the way that the ladder was before. This is the entrance. That was the exit. Okay, listen, pal. Friend, buddy. You gotta leave me alone. They just keep popping up out of nowhere. Freaking Zubats. And I know I could use a repel. Luigi Mario. Play Heart Gold because Tin Tower is easier. Is it? Well, yeah, because don't you just go up? Don't you just go up? Like, it's like Sprout Tower, but bigger. Isn't it? It is, isn't it? Whereas this one is a maze of several islands involving several connecting caves. It's like Mount Mortar, but worse. It is! Isn't that basically what Whirl Islands is? It's like Mount Mortar, but worse. It's not even really much bigger. More floors, but the floors are smaller than Sprout Tower. Yeah. Well, I never really had gold or heart gold. I had silver when I was growing up. I think you can do that in, what's it called? Crystal. I think in Crystal you can do that too. You can go through both of them. I swear I remember going through Tin Tower. But I've never played gold. Or heart gold. So using it to get to the city where price is. Not fair. Calcium. That's good for Salem. Listen, I get plenty of calcium. Am I outside now? What? Okay. So I followed that through all of the paths, and this is where it takes me, is to another exit. You can do it in the remakes too, but they weren't required. In this one, you are required to battle or capture them. Okay. Alright. Where am I in relation to the other islands? Okay, let's see. So these two just connect to each other. Let's find out which one. I wish I could, like, zoom out on my map and see. Oh, okay. So this is south... east? So southeast and southwest connect? Is that right? That's the one that I took, right? Yeah, this is the one that I took. So southeast just leads you to southwest. And southeast is also the exit from some of the other ones. From what I can tell. Okay. So I have to go through either northeast or northwest is the true entrance. Alright, let's see. So I'll try one of those two. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. There it is. Oh, I only have... I'm gonna need more repels than that. Aren't I? Here, why don't we Pokemon... Zubat Girl. Let's fly. Let's fly, we'll heal, we'll come back, we'll regroup. Okay? No, that's way too big. That's better. That's better. The Pokemon Center and the Pokemon Mart are right next to each other in Olivine. So let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, so just return to the burnt tower. It would be easier to explore. What? I feel like you were missing half that sentence. But yes, yeah, I do plan on eventually I'll do the burnt tower. I know it's post-game, and I'm not anywhere near being ready to battle Ho-Oh. If the rumors are true, if the rumors be true, that, in SoulSilver, Lugia is, like, level 40, and Ho-Oh is, like, level 70. Not ready. Not ready at all. For a level 70. I could take on a level 40 legendary, I think. I don't know. I do have Crunch. I have Crunch. My only answer for Ho-Oh would just be Hyper Fang the crap out of it until it dies. Lugia is from the burnt tower. He left when it caught fire. Ho-Oh lives in the turn tower. Oh. But the dogs were in the basement of the burnt tower. So does that imply that, like, Ho-Oh sent the dogs to the burnt tower, and one of them, Entei specifically, burned down the tower and kicked Lugia out? Like, what's the lore there? Does it tell me in this game what the lore is? Because if so, then yeah, don't answer that question. It just goes to show how much I pay attention to Pokemon. The burnt tower wasn't called the burnt tower when it wasn't burnt. I know it wasn't called that. Obviously. Obfuscally. Did I need anything else? I don't think I need anything else. Like, was there, like, were they, like, warring factions against each other? Lugia and its birds, and Ho-Oh and its beasts? I should just fly over to... I was thinking I could just swim there, but I'm like, no. I can't fly on a Bellsprout. That'd be crazy. No. I can only fly on this tiny Zubat here. Like, are they rivaling factions between the two legendary birds of second generation? And Ho-Oh sent out all three of the dogs to burn down the tower. No. Boo 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 boo. Sorry, my coworker was texting me a text. I was expecting what the coworker said, so it's fine. NPCs mention it in Morty Town. Lightning struck it. Oh, the lightning struck tower. That's why it's called that. I remember hearing that somewhere. Ho-Oh checked it out and found 3 Pokemon burning, so it gave him powers, and they became the legendary hamsters. Oh, they're BFFs. Got it. Okay. So this one I need to go into, I think. This is the northwest cave entrance. Yeah, no. I remember it being called the Lightning Struck Tower. That phrase rings a bell to me. For some reason. Somehow, Lugia returned. That's great. Okay. Hey, so do repels count in, like, a Nuzlocke? Like, let's say you're going through an area, and let's say you're like, oh, you could use a super rod inside the Whirl Islands to catch something rare. Oh, it's from chapter 27 of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Oh, my bad. And I knew it as soon as I said it. I was like, oh, that's why they call it the Lightning Struck. No, that's something else. Just keep going with it. Keep going with it for the bit. Let's take, like, Whirl Islands, for example. Let's say that there's something I need the super rod inside Whirl Islands to catch. right? But I don't, I want to wait until I get the Super Rod, but I need to go through Whirl Islands, right? What if I just use a bunch of repels? So that then, when I later come back with the Super Rod, it still counts as my first encounter. Does that count? Can you use repels to help you, you know, catch a specific Pokemon in a Nuzlocke? Is that cheating? Let me know in the comments down below. Because it's still not your first encounter. Or you even like, or is that like a rule where, is that like a rule of the Nuzlocke challenge? Like one of the lesser rules where they're like, oh, addendum, you can't use repels. Just like how like some people consider like you're not allowed to run from Pokemon battles in a Nuzlocke. It's like an option. Is that an optional rule? Is it a legit rule? How does that work? Oh, Carbos, that's good for selling. It's the chapter where Snape kills Dumbledore. Spoilers! You're supposed to say that before you say the thing! Sky! Sky, you're supposed to... Oh, you're supposed to say spoilers before! Not after! Oh, Sky! I was gonna watch the whole series after the stream. I clearly haven't seen. Uh-oh. Oops. I don't want to be on my bike. I want to be on my bike. I don't want to be... Oh, there's a guy! What's he doing down here? Could be a bald chick, though. Sometimes it's a bald chick. You never know. Until you do. And then you're like, ah. Well, now it's obvious. So technically, many people frown at using repels, but it's not an official rule. It's not an official rule. Well, I can't get to that guy. Oh, there's a little slanty. Oh, there's a little slanty road there. They've got uphills and downhills. They've got inclines, and they've got inclines now. Gen 4, we have the inclines. We're inclined to put them in. Gen 4, we're inclined to take this path. Sorry, a dumb joke. Okay. So this is the only path, because this connects down here. So far I've gotten everything I could get over there. Now I can either go up or right. And I have a feeling once I go up, I can go back down and, yup, go back down and go right. Okay, cool. Oh, uh-oh. A nugget, that's good for selling. It's blocking the way to make sure you have the silver wing. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Down, right. I'm gonna go down. I've heard said that people like it when I go down. Oh, wait. Oh, I goofed. This is the exit. This is the way to the exit. Ah, son of a dongle. Alright. I should have save stated. That's on me. Getting a lot of selling items. I sure am. I yams what I yams. Ah, well, here we are. Okay, so now I know when I get to that fork in the road, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Just go to the right. Is this the way to get out? No, it's not. It's up. Oh, okay, yep. Remember, no save stating on a Nuzlocke. I know that! This isn't a Nuzlocke! So I can save state here. But there's no saving in general. I mean, I'll save state, like, you know, at the end of the stream, but not save stating before things. Not like, oh, save state before a battle. No. I feel like save stating in an instance like this, where I prevent myself from having to backtrack and go all the way back around, like when I'm stuck in a cave maze, I think that's different. And I would argue, yeah, there's nothing wrong with save stating. If it's to prevent me from having to do what I'm doing right now. But, like, before a gym leader, no, you can't do that. No. Or before any battle and be like, oh, I lost. Well, we're reloading that save. No. I'm just doing that here because this isn't a Nuzlocke challenge, it's a Joey challenge. And Joey loses. And you know what he does? He gets right back up, dusts off his Rattata, and gets right back at it. At you know, becoming the greatest trainer in the world with his top percentage Rattata. Alright, so... And that's the argument I will make for the, you know, the sake of... Yeah, it's okay that I do, use save states here in the Joey challenge. It's okay that I lose. Technically, that is not allowed in a Nuzlocke. You'd be manipulating the RNG for encounters. I mean, blindly manipulating the RNG, I guess, technically. But me not knowing the formulas for, like, you know, oh, this adds 3 to the RNG, and doing this adds 1 to the RNG, and doing this subtracts 4 from the RNG. I don't know the formulas and the math behind the RNG. I know that it exists, and there are ways to manipulate it, but I don't know what those ways are. I just know that it involves, like, certain things add numbers to your RNG counter. Where, like, using a certain move can add to it. And I know that there's this... It somehow affects your, like, your crit rate or your accuracy and other things. Super weird and complicated. And I'm not that autistic. I'm sorry. I am not that autistic to have the kind of, you know, calculating brain that can, you know, keep track of all of those numbers and things. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are RNG autistic. You know, some people are train autistic, and other people are dinosaur autistic. And I'm sure there are plenty of people who are RNG autistic. And they know every little thing that changes with the RNG. Hold on. Hold on. So, if someone tried to claim that, oh, I was manipulating the RNG, I'd be like, dude, how? Not how was I doing that? How do you do that? Because I don't even... Whoops. Oh, so that's the... Uh-oh. Where am I? Where do I go from here? I go south? I'm a south bird. Okay. There are more speedrunners with autism than there are trans women with autism. And speedrunning is all about the RNG. Well, I think this is it then. Yep, nope, I do have to... I went all the way back here for a fucking Ultra Ball. That's crazy. So we can mark this off as one of the entrances. Alright, it's northeast. The northeast entrance is the true entrance. Crazy. Of course, it's the last one I check. I was hoping it would be the first one I check, and I just happen to, like, blindly run into Luigi while I'm down there. And what does shiny Lugia look like? Because if it's green at all, I swear, I need a green Luigi. I would name it Luigi if I ever found a shiny one. Then we have Narcissa, right, who is both trans and speedrunner, so she probably has super autism, 3 God Blue, Ultra Instincts. Alright, so I gotta go up to the northeast island. That's the true entrance, right there. That's it. That's the whirlpool. Here we go. Okay. No, shiny Lugia is pinkish red. Oh, well that's disappointing. I was hoping it would be like basically the same as Lugia, but instead of having like bluish tints in like the shading and stuff, it's greenish tints. Kind of like Mewtwo. You know what shiny Mewtwo looks like? That's what I was picturing for Lugia. I was picturing that for Lugia. You know? And it would have been perfect. Name it Luigi. We're done. Ultimate Pokemon. I did have a Lugia. I think there was what did I do? There was a Pokemon Silver challenge, not a challenge per se. But when I played Pokemon Silver one time, I decided I need to get all the legendaries and just have them on my team. So I did. And I had all 3 of the dogs. I had Lugia. And then, what else did I have? Red that is so... is white, but has reddish pink on its fins and belly, yeah. Anywhere, just blue, yep. I was picturing that, but green. But it's red instead. Oh, it's kind of disappointing. I forget who the other 2 I had, though. I think I stuck with, like, my starter, for sure. And what was my last one? I might have gone with, like, Tyranitar? Because that's, like, the quasi-legendary of this game. I might have. Yeah. And I think because I know I was planning on getting them, so I ended up doing... That was my Meganium. That was my... I started with Chikorita. So I had a Grass, Water, Pseudo-Legendary. That's what I meant. Yeah. Not quasi-legendary. Pseudo-legendary. And so I had, like, you know, my Grass for Meganium. I had Fire with Entei. I had Water with Suicune. I had Electric with Raikou. I had Psychic and Flying, you know, with Lugia. And then there's friggin' Tyranitar is just, like, my physical, you know? Because what is it? It's Dark and Rock. Is that what it is? Whatever the heck Tyranitar is. Dark and Rock? That sounds right. It's Dark and Rock. Yeah. No, I knew that. It's Dark and Rock. It looks like it should be Steel, though. Doesn't it look like it should be Steel? Yeah, it's Rock and Dark. Oh, well, you know, maybe I don't want that to happen. Maybe I want to keep using my repels. I'm going to keep repelling in this cave. I'm spelunking. Hey, whoa, I'm spelunking over here. I'm saving. I don't want to have to go back all around all this. Going this way first, though. Ooh, let's see. Oh, well, let's see. Where does this one take me? They both take you to completely different areas. Totally different areas. And that's the exit. Okay. So what is this? Oh. Is there a difference between Dark and Rock and Rock and Dark? I know that, like, one is like, oh, it's the primary type, and one's the secondary type. Like how, like, you know, all flying normal Pokemon are flying first and normal second. But does it actually make a difference? I want to know. Oh. Hi.
Hey, that thing you have.
Wow.
You have found it. Please, go ahead.
Cool.
You have found it. Please go ahead. I already said this. Don't make me repeat myself, you dumb bitch.
Oh. Rare candy. I love this. This looks fantastic. Oh, this is great. Joey, this is it. This is the view. Joey seems incredibly happy. That's beautiful. You see this? This was really well made right here. I love this. I love the way this whole area, the dimensions with the depth that you get from, like, this little balcony. I love the waterfall. I love the ripples. I love the way that, like, you know, the rock walls look and everything, you know, it gives everything dimension and depth. This is what Game Boy Advanced era of Pokemon games were missing, was this level of quality and graphics. Something you would scarcely see. This looks like this looks really good for a Game Boy Advanced game. I know it's a DS game, but this would have looked really good as a Game Boy Advanced game. Sorry. But it would have. You guys remember Golden Sun? Remember how good Golden Sun looked on the Game Boy Advance? This came out way after. This came out one console after Golden Sun. Pokemon, what are you doing? It's like you deliberately choose to make lower quality games. What are you doing, dude? No, for real, there's no difference between primary and secondary. I think they pick one at random. Rhyhorn is ground rock. Onyx is rock ground. But there's not special advantage about it. Oh, well, there you go. Pokemon, if I had a time machine, I would force your game devs to play Golden Sun before they made Leaf Green and Fire Red. And I think sometimes GBA graphics look better than the DS. They do, sometimes. If you're talking specifically about Golden Sun by Camelot Software for the Game Boy Advanced, then yes, Game Boy Advance graphics do look better. Alright, I should go down. Let's do it. Oh. Well, we are rappelling downward. We're rappelling down into these caverns. I'm sure there are other Game Boy Advance games that also looked, you know, really good. But, like, that's the one that always comes to mind. What? Does this go in it? No, it doesn't. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die! Hi. That's right. This is where we welcome Lugia. When the dance, we practice dance, when the dance we practiced many days becomes one with the sound of the title bell we entrusted to you, then Lugia shall come out from deep within the waterfall basin once again. Guess who is number one? I don't have to. I know who number one is. Whoa, look at the waves! The Title Bell, not Title Bell. It's... Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Titus, not Titus? This does look great. Not Gumshoe's, no. Gumshoe's number one. Gumshoe's number one. I don't care what that poll says. Gumshoe's number one. The poll is obviously wrong. They're mistaken. Gumshoe is number one. Including lawyer characters, Gumshoe is number one. That bothered me so much. It should have been Titus, especially with all the water. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Whoa, cinematic! Hell yeah! Oh, this is so much cooler than when Kyogre had the cinematic. Oh my god! I'm gonna die. That is indeed Lugia, the guardian of these islands from ancient times. So many have tried again and again, only to fail. Joey, your heart is in complete harmony. With the title bell has finally allowed it to appear. Joey, don't you see? Lugia, it must have been waiting for someone like you all this time. Wouldn't you agree? It's not me. It's not me it was waiting for. It's Rattata. Let's go! Level 45. That's... Lugia is exerting pressure. What does that mean? I don't even know what it has. I don't even know what moves it has. I don't know how screwed I am. Can I even? Okay, that's like a third. That's not bad. Here's the true test. What does this do? It's psychic and flying, so it's not going to get stabbed. 69. Nice. So it should, as long as it doesn't crit. As long as it doesn't crit. Or use a different move. I should be fine. It's not going to heal or anything either. I'm going to hack a Lugia. Oh, look at that. I got health back. Oh, 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 uh-oh. 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 Oh my god, no. How am I alive? Hey, listen. Have you ever been eaten alive before? Well, do you want to? All the kids are doing it. Nom nom. Joey has consumed Lugia and gained its powers. I have the powers of a god now. Weep before me. Witness me. That felt so good. Oh, that felt so good. Holy crap. Oh. That was a rush. They're an eaten alive joke. Look, listen. Listen. I think it was fitting. This one specific instance. Holy crap. Didn't even level off of that. Nope. It wasn't good enough. Oh. That was a rush. I feel alive. I feel alive right now. I feel a rush. It was like, you know that rush that smokers get when they have a cigarette for the first time since yesterday, and they get that little bit of a head high. Whew, you haven't even seen Max Fury Road. You don't even know what Witness Me is from. Oh, you know, that's true. I haven't. Those stairs make me dizzy. You've done a great job. Say hello to Professor Elm for us. Oh my god! That was an endangered species! You murdered it! It belongs in the museum! How could you? You monster! What is wrong with you? If that is what you believe, we will not try to convince you otherwise. Still, if you wish to see Lugia once more, perhaps you can come back here after all has been settled. Fair. Mad Max says, Anya Taylor-Joy, you should watch it. Well, maybe one of these days I will. I don't have it. I don't physically have Mad Max. You didn't kill it. It will be back. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I ate it alive. I still think I ate it alive. I'm going to go up and take that one ladder that I missed, because I wasn't sure which way it was going to take me to this old man. But,
so it was you and the bell.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take this ladder up. It will stalk you and attack you when you least expect it. Good. Ethan, this better be good. This better be about how I just consumed a legendary Pokemon. Hello? This is Ethan. How are you? It's so helpful to... Shut the fuck up, Ethan. God. Couldn't have even, like... Alright. Whatever. Shut up about Pokemon Centers. Shut the fuck up about Pokemon Centers, Morty. Where's the other one? Because there's another ladder that goes somewhere else, doesn't it? We all know that. Everyone knows that, Ethan! God! Like, no one doesn't know about Pokemon centers. I'm gonna have to delete his phone number. Oh, shit! Fuck! Kriya keeps leveling up! Fuck! Oh yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I guess... Oh. I guess I can't get that now. Well. I guess I'll just use Dig then. I forgot I can't backtrack right there. Oh well. Well, what is it anyways? Whirl Islands. Let's look up Whirl Islands. I'm gonna look up Soul. You know what? Because it'll just be the same. Whirl Islands. I'm gonna look up what is that item that I missed. Let's see. That's a hidden one. Is there anything cool that I would have missed? No. Good. Alright. Alright, good. Yeah, nothing that matters. I can't tell which one of those items that is. And that's how I know it's not important. It's probably like a calcium or an ultra ball or a super repel or something. Something equally, I don't fucking need this. Oh, let's go, we're gonna fly. Oh, we're gonna fly. Oh, we're gonna fly. Pokemon of the Caribbean. Do you think Joey would be a fan of Keira Knightley in Pirates of the Caribbean? I am. I like Keira Knightley. I liked her performance, and she's a pretty lady. So, what's not to like? I did think that, sometimes she looked thin to the point where it looks unhealthy, and I worried for her health. She was great in those films, though. Yeah. But there are sometimes, like most celebrities, who are pressured by, you know, Hollywood and the world. They end up, not as bad as the new Wicked, though. No. Not that. No one is that skinny. I heard that Ariana's been getting healthy again, though. Yeah, I heard whatever was happening on that Wicked set must have been criminal. Yeah, I heard that now that it's over, she's starting to, you know, get back to a healthy weight again. But, you know, it is kind of scary when you see some of the celebrities and you're like, oh, are you okay? Who told you you needed to look like this? It doesn't look good. It's not a good look. It looks very unhealthy, and you might die. Are you okay? Can I cook for you? Like, is there anything you want? Like, I know I look at myself and I feel like I'm like, oh, I could probably stand to stop eating pizza every day. But then again, I'm living the dream right now. Eating pizza every day. That's my dream. I have said many a times that, you know, if there's ever one of those, you know, whenever, you know, somebody's like, oh, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, but you can't eat anything else, like pizza. Pizza. You don't even have to finish the sentence. Pizza. Can you make that happen? Can you like snap your finger? Like, are you a genie? I'll make that wish right now. Unlimited pizza. That's what I want. Because then that'll also mean I don't have to pay for food. I'm good. Unlimited pizza. Again, I just gotta pay for my cat's food. And probably soda. I also drink soda every day. And I drink other things. Alcoholic beverages every day. She was so pretty and victorious. Who wasn't pretty in that show? Oh yeah, the theater teacher. He had a skullet. Oh, yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, but that was also unhealthy for those kids in a different way. Now that I've seen, you know, some of those documentaries about that time, and it's like, ooh, oh, poor kids. No wonder some of them turned out the way they did. They That was dark. But I think it was important for me to, you know, to see those documentaries and, you know, I think it's important that people understand what happened. And hopefully someday we can bring justice to this. I won't be the one to bring justice to those kinds of people. Because who am I? Small-time streamer. But, you know, it's like, oh, I should go talk to Elm. That's what I need to do next. Anyways, yeah, that got dark a little. I took it to a dark place. I apologize. Yeah, let's go see Elm. And I think we're gonna make our first steps into Kanto. Dan Schneider and Brian Peck were messed up, not to mention the parents put on them just vicariously. Yeah, vicariously. No, vicariously. It's not vicarious, it's vicariously. And no, we're gonna do it this time, Sky. This time on Kayleigh Plays. We're not even close. We're not even close.
Good job. That egg that appeared to be rare has brought you so much trouble, I guess. Come on, girl, said something about me. I don't have anything to do with it. You made up your mind yourself and went through with your decision. Having achieved such a thing, you should be able to take on the Pokemon League now. You should head for the Indigo Plateau. You know how to get there? Follow Route 27 or reach Route 26. Let's get there. Go straight north.
Cool. I love how that doesn't, like, tell me, because, like, I know this is New Bark Town, but it doesn't tell me that this is Route 27 right here. Although I think one of the Kimono girls mentioned it, or Claire did. There you go. Route 27. Do, 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 do.
Hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see.
This is it. This is what, Sam? This is the furthest I've ever been from the Shire. One more step and it's the furthest I've ever been from the Shire. Have you ever seen, because I did see that someone made it, was like, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but every time Sam takes a step, it does that scene. This is it. This is what, Sam? Where is the furthest he's ever been from home? Well, Ash goes west to reach Johto, so you would go east. Just have to remember the anime. I know! Even the Gold and Silver were released way before the anime. True. First off, what's down here? So I've gotten pretty addicted to just making pizzas every day because we had these crusts that, you know, we're not really using for anything else. I'm gonna just try not to use a repel. Let's see. I bet it's a Tentacool. Wow. What are the odds? And you know, I've been taking advantage of these sample crusts that we don't want to sell anyways. So I've been making pepperoni pizzas every day. Every single day I'm eating pepperoni pizza. And you know, I'm trying to switch it up a little bit, you know. Put a little Italian seasoning on there, put some minced garlic underneath the cheese so it doesn't burn. Same with the Italian seasoning, you know. You either gotta put it underneath the cheese or you put it on after. Either way, you don't want to put it on top. It's gonna burn a little bit in the oven. You know, get some onions on there, get some... Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, okay, it's cool, we're fine. And, you know, you should make French onion pizza. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. I wouldn't even know. I mean, I guess I could still use, like, the mozzarella cheese. And what, just, like, caramelize the shit out of some onions? And then just, like, put that on the crust? And then just have, like, what? I mean, guess maybe put a little bit of like beef bouillon, maybe some other seasonings to make it like, you know, some of the seasonings you put in French onion soup. As you're caramelizing the onions, right? And then that would basically be the sauce. Instead of red sauce, it would be that. And then put the mozzarella cheese on top. Yeah. That's it. And then just cook the dang pizza. Huh. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will try that. My girlfriend's gonna love that, actually. She loves caramelized onions. That's a good idea. I haven't thought about that. I've just been cooking pepperoni pizza, you know, since it's like it's a cheaper, like, cracker kind of crust. So not the best crust. So, you know, I've been trying to, you know, I've been trying. It's pizza with the French onions. Yeah. 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 No, that'd be good. I've been trying to, you know, switch it up. But with these thinner crusts, like, you can't cook it as long because they're pre-cooked. Like, there's already, like, browning to the crust. You know, little brown spots on it. Like, it's mostly cooked. The crust is mostly cooked. I think it's meant to be for, like, top-heated toasters, you know? Like one of those conveyor belts. What's it called? Salamander. It's for, like, a salamander oven, where it's just, like, top-heated. So you want to have this, like, already pre-cooked, like, crusty bottom. And the top heating is just to melt the cheese. And give it a little browning. But we don't have that. So, you know, I've just been using it because we have a pizza oven with, like, a stone, you know? So it's, like, top heated and it's got the stone, the hot stone underneath. So it's cooking it from both sides. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think I will. I think I will make that either today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, just so that it's a little fresher for, you know, when I see my girlfriend on Thursday. Sounds like a me problem. Wow, okay. Harsh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's a great idea. French onion pizza. I didn't even think of it. I've been thinking about pizzas. I've been thinking about pizzas and pizza types of pizzas. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna like that. She also told me, she was like, I kind of want to get wasted. It's been a while. Me, like, you know, I'll have a couple drinks, like, constantly. Tojo Falls? Johto? Tojo? Oh, coincidence? I think not! So, you know, I'm gonna get the stuff for, like, Irish mules and the like, because that's one of her favorite drinks, which she actually wants to get drunk. Like, when she's like, I just want to drink casually, she'll enjoy a good wine or a mead and elegantly sip at it, you know? Me, oftentimes, when I'm trying to drink, like, I'm trying to drink, I bet pluck is enough. You know? Like, I'm trying to drink. Oh, I should have done more than pluck, because now you confused me. This is where Giovanni is chilling during the radio tower takeover. You know, that makes sense, actually. Is he just, like, he's working out under a waterfall? You know, training to become stronger. I think for the sauce, you could pretty much reduce a bit of beef stock and maybe add some gelatin or cornstarch slurry. Get it to a soft enough consistency to be a sauce. Well, yeah. Just reduce it a little bit. But there's some other seasonings, I think, like tarragon and other stuff that normally goes into French onion. It's been a while since I've made French onion, so I gotta remind myself what I need. But yeah, and then, like, once the onions are caramelized, add a bit of beef stock with those seasonings and then let it reduce again some more. And then that'll be the sauce, is like the caramelized onions in the French onion broth base, basically. Reduce it enough so it's a sauce. Tarragon, rosemary, and thyme. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. And I'm pretty sure I have all three of those in the kitchen at my job. We don't use it often, any of those spices, but when it's soup season, you know, like I said, we'll make French onion. But it's not soup season, so it's not, so nobody's gonna miss it. Reduced with red wine, not beef broth. It is fancy. It is fancy. I'll use that to deglaze it. A little bit of red wine to deglaze it. And then reduce and beef broth. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try plucking. Don't worry. I've made French onion soup. This is basically gonna be French onion soup, but with less broth. And let it reduce until, well, it's basically sauce now. Love the word deglaze. You know what? You know what word I love is glaze. I'd love my girlfriend to glaze me. Deglazing, that's what my wet wipes do. That's what the wet wipes are for. That got really vulgar. I ruined deglazing for Olivia. Oh, my bad. Here's $1 million do what you want with it, no LOL. Oh yeah, that's yeah, that's a good word. That's a good word, isn't it? How do I get that Pokeball? Do I have to walk behind the waterfall there? There's a cave! There's clearly a cave there. You could see it. How do I get over there? Aw! A Slowpoke! Little pink buddies. I would love to do just like a pink only run. I think that would be a fun run. I think that would be a fun challenge. A pink only Nuzlocke challenge, right? Where's a game where there's a pink starter? Show me a pink starter. I want a pink starter. And if there isn't any and I have to find a shiny pink starter, I'll do it. That's a special event cave where you battle Giovanni. Is it though? I'll believe it when I see it. Wait, are you serious that this is where Giovanni's been training? I can't tell if you're joking or not. I can't tell if you're just messing with me or not. I'm gonna go there. I can't get over there from there. Oh, there it is. I'm going up there. I'm gonna go grab those balls. And then I'm gonna go inside that cave. But maybe that's what I could do with on Thursdays. Maybe I'll find some way to either stream or like we can go to like a used DVD store and find Mad Max whatever. Is it Fury Road? Is that the one? There's one of them that I'm supposed to watch. I'm serious, but it's an event. Mudkip Shiny is pink. Okay. Should I do a pink only run with Mudkip? And just keep reloading until I get that shiny Mudkip? Because how does that work with the starters? Do you have to do a hard reset? And you have to like start from the beginning? Or can you save right before? Fury Road and Furiosa are both pink. You know what else is pink? I have an idea. I have an idea of what else is pink. If you're gonna say my nips, you're wrong. They're not pink. They're Hex 89555F. Not pink. Close. It's Hex 89555F. If anybody's wondering, are they pink? Are they brown? It's Hex 89555X. Or F. Not X. 89555F. Okay, I'm gonna have to start using repels. I gotta start using repels. I'm gonna start using repels. I gotta fight a bunch of trainers. I'm running. So maybe I'll have to like find out where to stream Fury Road. Or I might have to take my girlfriend to like a used gaming store. There is one that's nearby. Where I have bought, that's actually where I got Skyrim and my Xbox 360 that I have. Skyrim for like $7. Freaking awesome. We're gonna repel in this cave. Caves are for repelling in. Watch me get, like, snatched as I'm running by this cave, like an arm just reaches out, like, yeah, I gotcha! Like, no! What? It's a radio that no longer works. Huh. I think you might be right. That might be an event thing. But not something that I can trigger? Because I would love to fight Giovanni in this game with Joey. That would be awesome. If I can, I will. Wow! Wow, right away. Okay. It's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? Love that sprite. Right, you had to go to Toys R Us to get it. Oh. To battle with Giovanni here? That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's kind of like the whole, like, oh, special event Mew or Celebi. You have to be in Japan at this specific, you know, gaming convention in order to get a Mew. Legit. A legit way to get Mew. It's like, okay. Guess I'll go fuck myself. I mean, you can always use console commands or, you know, cheats, whatever. At least in these, God, you look terrible. I'm sorry, but Venusaur is the worst starter. So hideous. You could have been a lot cooler, but gosh, that thing is ugly. I hope I one-hit you. It'd be so funny if I did. Oh my god, you suck. Because you had to capture Celebi and travel back to when Giovanni was there. Oh, okay. That's why the radio's no longer working. You go back to a time when the radio was working, and then here you are. Oh, hi.
Where are you off to with Pokemon? The Pokemon League. Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Oh, your Pokemon trusts you very much. It's good to see you, good trainer. Here, a gift for your journey.
Oh, it's TM37. What's that? What is it?
Team 37 happens to be Sandstorm. It's a move that inflicts damage on both your and your foe's Pokemon. However, some Pokemon such as Rock and Ground and Steel-type Pokemon take no damage. If there are other ways to avoid taking damage, I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I could use Dig and then I only take damage half of the time. Which is a horrible idea. Wait, if I use Sandstorm with the Shell Bell, does the Shell Bell absorb the health that the opponent loses due to the Sandstorm? No, that wouldn't make sense. Cause that wouldn't make sense. That'd be the same thing as like, oh, taking damage from like Wrap after you use Wrap, you know, just the subsequent damage. It doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. Nope. I answered my own question. Shell Bell heals based on damage you give with that single hit. Okay, there's nothing down that way. Hi. Wow. You turned like just in time. I was about to talk to you. You look pretty strong. Let me blow you. Okay. Sure. I guess. I look strong? What's that mean? Like, who looks at that? Like, you see that girl. You see my sprite. Like, who looks at that girl and says, you look strong? Do I? Do I, though? Do I look strong? The fact that I'm here means I have to at least have beaten Claire. You can't be here unless you beat Claire. You can't use Waterfall. Unless he beat Claire, he was looking at Rattata. Oh, he was. He was. Like, I feel like at this point, level 64, Joey does look like the swole Rattata that I use on my thumbnails. At level 64, yeah, no, Joey looks like that now. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna use Crunch, because you're psychic. When in doubt, crunch it out. So I feel like if people do look at my Rattata, they're like, what the? You look strong! You look stronger than any Pokemon ever. You look like a Machoke with Rattata's face on it. Water and ground. Water and ground. You know what? I don't want to have to deal with you. Quagsire, I'm just gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. Realistically, I just gotta make it halfway up this path. Because if this is anything like the original Silver Golden Crystal, there is a house halfway up here where someone will heal your Pokemon. There you go. Well, I don't have to worry about it. I mean, I'm gonna worry about you, though. I'm gonna worry about you. You're good, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Are you bad? You're not really bad. For some people, sure. Dig. I am a rat, and I'm digging a hole. Dig a hole. Digging a hole. Okay, Mary. Let's go. Let's go! That's it? You just had the one? How did you make it this far? No, because how did you beat Claire with a level 35 Mareep? It's impossible! I'm pretty sure there's something down south here. There's at least a trainer, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, there's some balls. This is why we have HM mules. This is why. Always keep your HM mules. Oh wow, it's a bird keeper or whatever. Nope, just a bird. Never mind. It's just a bird. I thought you were a bird trainer. You're just a bird. Got it. Bird Keeper Joes. Like you. How did you beat Claire with a level 40 Farfetch'd? How? I mean, that's awesome. It's a level 40 Farfetch'd, sure. It's an uncommon flying type Pokemon. But like, if I one-hit you with my freaking Rattata, there's no way you survived Claire. There's no way. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. Oh, you're just gonna keep tweeting, aren't you? Okay. I guess this is what we're doing. You know what? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Rick Cola. Good old Rick Cola. Guess this is what we're doing today, huh? If my Farfetch sees anything pretty, it goes and gets it. Do you like pretty things? I could share it. No. No. I will never talk to you ever again. Dragon Claw? Dragon D's claws. Sorry. That's actually what it is. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. It's faster this way. I don't think I can. Oh, I wish I could. It's a dragon move. I mean, if I can. Rattata has claws. That's dumb. Rattata has claws! That's dumb. I would so get rid of something for this. I don't know what, but I would. Because that'll take out, like, Lance's whole team. As a physical attack. That said, like, what? An avalanche is physical, but I can't learn it. I wish. If you were doing a Mew only run, you could learn Dragon Claw. Well, yeah! Well, Mew can learn any TM. That's one of the things that makes Mew so special. That is what makes Mew so special. Mew can have any combination of moves. And there's a lot of moves that, honestly, I would love to have. A lot of different combinations that are really cool to have on a Mew. That's fine. It's fine that it wore off. In a second. Well, what's over here? I'm gonna put another one on. Lance doesn't have a single Pokemon weak against dragon types. Yeah? Dragonair. Dragonites. Dragons are weak against dragons. What's over here? What is this? Because this layout is different. This layout is different. Oh, it's just a shortcut to get over here. And this is where the boardwalk is that probably goes... It goes a little bit right and the north. He has 4 Charizard, a Gyarados, and an Aerodactyl. That's not true. Oh, yeah! No, you're right. He has 4 Charizard. 3 of them are overweight.
Don't say a thing. Let me guess what you're thinking. I got it. You're on the Pokemon League Challenge. Yes.
Psychic Eli. Well, Psychic Eli, the fact that I'm here could mean only one thing. Yeah, obviously I'm on the Pokemon League Challenge. There's no other reason to be here. Where we are. Like, what do you mean? Here's a purple and skinny Patrick. I see. Ooh, Girafarig, which is a palindrome for Girafarig. I heard the Game Grumps talking about Girafarig. Because they're playing Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke Challenge. And they caught a Girafarig. Because Dan was like, oh, I love it! Don't use ghost types on it. Well, I don't have any ghost types. I have a dark type. Which is perfect for people like Psychic Eli. Who don't know what the fuck they're getting into. You know, for being a psychic, you should have looked into the future and... Or at least read my mind and seen that... Uh-oh. You have dark type moves. Which are perfect for against all 3 of my psychic Pokemon. Maybe I shouldn't challenge you. I'm just gonna let you pass.
You're too much.
I am. Thank you. So then what's up here? Oh. There's like items and junk. A Destiny Knot?
I have a toy that has one of those. So that really is just a shortcut to get around from having to go up these stairs. No, but what's a Destiny knot, though? Whoops. A long, thin, bright red string. If the holder becomes infatuated, the foe does too. It's a fun way to explore. It is. If the holder becomes infatuated, the foe does too. Oh! So this would have been perfect against, like, say, Whitney's Miltank. It's like a double-ended attract. Yeah. Okay. I do like that. That's pretty gnarly. I got a cool moonstone. Too bad I don't have anybody I can use a moonstone on. Sure would be cool if I had something I could use a moonstone on. I thought for sure you were going to turn and battle me, but nope, I had to get a little closer. You came from New Barktown? You must be exhausted. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a Growlithe! I mean, the reason why I'm exhausted isn't because I came from New Barktown, it's because I'm old. And I have low T. I get tired very easily. It's why I'm constantly drinking sodas, except when I'm at work, I'm constantly drinking water. And wishing that it was soda. But it's too hot for soda at work. You know? Working in a kitchen in the summer. Oh wow, a Staryu! Okay, Rena. Yeah, I'm gonna Hyper Fang it. Also, you said double-ended. Sky, you said double-ended. Oh, wow, Nidorina! Hey, wait! I have a Moonstone. Do you want to use it? Oh, I would totally give it to this chick. I would actually give it to her. I'd be like, here, you'll make better use of this than I will. Why don't you use that? That's the joke. Got it. Okay. Got it. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe she's doing a Nidorina run. Nobody does a Nidorina run. Who does that? You only do that until you find a Moonstone. Okay. No, 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 no! Unless you're trying to get, you know, a certain move for your Pokemon before you use, you know, evolve it. Not too shabby. You're doing something right if you could beat me. Even by an unlikely fluke. I like you. Give me a number. You can be my practice partner. Sorry, no. I can't believe this! What did she say? You're gonna regret this! Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm dying! Oh, you bitch! I'll use an antidote. I'll take an antidote and eat it! What's up there? What's up? Oh, that's how... Yup. That's where the siblings' house is. Oh, Route 26. We're on the big 26. Buddy, we're on the big 26! Hold on. I'm feeling great today. I feel like I could even beat the league champion. No, you can't. It's not. No, you won't. Love the orange fit, though. We do love a good orange fit. Beepa. Oh, dig. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, more quillfish. I was wondering, like, what are we doing here? And here we are, more quillfish. Let me guess. It hasn't even evolved yet. Yeah, you're right. And let me guess. You've got a third quillfish. You know what? I'll say it. I'll be the first one to say it. That might be the only way you'd be able to beat the champion if you had a third quillfish, but nope, sorry. Got a Sea King. Sorry. You're never gonna beat the champion with a Sea King. Actually, I don't... You're actually never gonna beat the champion with a Sea King. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sea King lovers. If there are any. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna fight this guy. Oh, Repel's effect wore off. Oh, we can fix that. Yeah, I'll use it. Oh, we're almost there. I love how you can, like, see, like, the animators for the, like, the sprite animator even drew in sideburns on this guy. I do thoroughly enjoy that. You know what? He kind of looks like PBG. The hair? Seeking is the Gen 1 Kecleon. Has no fans. Oh, those are fighting words in this chat. Not with me, I won't fight you. Olivia might. Olivia really likes Kecleon. Oh, it's so pretty. Aw, you hate to see it die. Now I really hope there's a psychic named Austin. I hope so too. I kind of want to... Oh, nope, it's up there. Okay. Gotta go a little further. And hey, I can go here. I can get trained. Hi. Did you think you were lucky to find a place to rest right where you... No! What do you mean? Is she not in this version? These crafty game devs! Right where you needed it? Don't be reserved. I look forward to people's smiles. Let your Pokemon rest here. Oh, you gaslighting game devs! It made me think that she was gonna be like, get the fuck out of my house. Did you think you found a place to rest? What are you doing in here? Get out. No. Okay. Alright. There. Your Pokemon are looking good. Keep at it. Assholes. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm going to give this battle everything I've got. Do it. Give me everything you've got. Luckily, you can go heal over there. Remakes usually add more places to heal, like Fire Red and Leaf Green added a bed to heal on the St. Anne. Thank goodness, too. Because that was rough. Like, if you're not prepared for the cruise ship in Vermilion City, in, like, the original, like, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, like, you don't have anywhere where you can heal. Like, you're toast. You're screwed. Especially if you save on the cruise ship. If you make the mistake of saving on the cruise ship and you're not ready, you're done. You could leave and go to the Vermilion Pokemon Center. The ship isn't moving.
I thought you were stuck on there.
Aren't you stuck on there until it's done? Whoa! You had a Blastoise? Were you training to be red?
Either way.
No, that is this game, and the ship had a bed in the OG Silver and Gold.
Oh.
Shows you how long it's been since I played Pokemon Blue. Yeah, I'll just Hyper Fang you. No, I don't believe this. I do.
Believe it!
Alright, so let's see if there's anything different about this. It's a lot of damage. It was a lot of damage. Welcome, Mario. There's something written here. Read it? Yeah, sure. To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. Pride? Pride mentioned. After you get cut, the ship leaves, so you could miss out on items and trainer battles if you leave to heal after getting cut. Yeah, that's true. That's true. When the trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. Keep reading. It's fine. Each one has their own bed. Oh, look, a pink bed. Oh, this purple one is for Joey. Ethan, I'm not answering. Because guess what? You're just going to tell me that Pokemon centers heal your Pokemon. I already know that. I already know that, Ethan. Oh, wait, that's nothing. Ethan, I already know that Pokemon centers heal your Pokemon. Ethan. Oops. Guess a better problem on the Rebel, huh? It's like the Seven Dwarves. Why are the guys and girls sleeping in the same room? I don't know. I mean, I get that they're siblings, but, like, even then. Why do they only have, like, one... Like, it's not even a one-bedroom house. It's a studio. It's like a studio apartment, but a house. There's no kitchen. There's no bathroom. None of that. Just one big bedroom for 7 people. With a single table, with a single chair. Do they take turns eating dinner? Do they take turns sleeping here? I don't know. I'm gonna use another Mac Repel. I'm gonna use another Mac Repel. Psychic Austin wants to battle. Oh. I love how they added elevation to that. Hi. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Okay. It's like, where does your mom sleep and go to the bathroom? At least this game has a kitchen in your house, unlike most of the other games. Yeah, I know. She doesn't have a bedroom. I have a bedroom. Where's her bedroom? She doesn't have a bedroom. They finally added, like, a bedroom for, like, Professor Elm, right? Like, there's that back door that goes to, like, you know, where his, I guess, wife and kid are. You know? And there's a house component to Professor Elm's laboratory. But that begs the question, where does Oak sleep? Does Oak sleep? Does he just stay with Gary? My summer home has 4 kitchens and 11 bathrooms. I don't know if you're... I can't tell if you're telling the truth or not. And I may never know. It'd be crazy if you did have a summer home that has 4 kitchens and 11 bathrooms. In the OG, he had a separate house, but in this game, his house becomes Ethan's, so they added a second floor that has living quarters. Oak lives with Blue. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, Oak lives with Blue. You know, Grandpa still lives at home. They all live together. You know, sometimes some people live with one of their grandparents. They have, like, one of their grandparents move in with them. Right? It's not unheard of. It's not unheard of. A lot of people live with one of their grandparents. You know? God, life is even tougher. Gavin's gonna try to give me his phone number. I don't want it. Well, you're tough. I don't care. No. Shut up. Okay, Oklahoma. I understand. Hi. There was war, and all the young men and some women were killed. Oak is Blue, and Daisy's legal guardian. Yeah. Yeah. Is that her name, Daisy? We'll pluck you. I'm gonna pluck you. So that's gonna be super effective, isn't it? In it. There it is. Conversely, I could have also... Because isn't it bug and poison? Oh no, or is it grass and bug? What's a parasect? He's gotta be the only guy who's got a parasect, like, in the world. Yes, Daisy is the name of Blue's sister and one of Misty's sisters in the anime. Yeah, bug and grass. Why is that? That's weird. A Vaporeon! Oh, so cute. You hate to see it die. Oh! Uh-oh! I'll pluck you. Cool. Why do you have 2 water Pokemon? That's weird for an ace trainer to have like 2 of one type. Just saying. Crunch is not going to be super effective. Aaron finally admitted it on the latest episode of Pokemon Platinum. Nuzlocke Challenge. He was saying about how, like... I think he might have been talking about, like, the comments or something. Or maybe he was talking about, like, one of his buddies. He's like, stop! Why do you think Golduck is water psychic? Stop saying it! Stop saying it's psychic! God, when are you gonna learn? And he's laughing about it. He thinks it's freaking hilarious. And I'm like, it is. It's funny. It's funny. I think in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, the gym trainers in Cerulean Gym are named after Misty's sisters, though. Oh, that's fair. One of these trainer has 3 middle Kanto starters and a Charizard, 2 fire types. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. It almost seems like they're kind of random. The ace trainers, they're kind of random. No, we're not doing that. No. Stop it. One more trainer, and then I'm going to take this path to the left, down, heal again, come back up, and then we'll be able to go in the cave. And that's still red-headed trainer. He's really strong, but he was as if he absolutely had to win it in cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Okay. Isn't that what you guys... Is that not what everybody does? Does everybody not, like, you know, win? Try to win? At any cost? Oh, my Pokemon's hurt. I'm gonna pump it full of super potions so it can keep fighting. Oh no, this Pokemon fainted. I gotta send out my other Pokemon. Like, well, that's the thing I never understood about, you know, your rival in this game, Silver. Is that, like, it feels like he's fighting Pokemon the same way as anybody else. One Pokemon faints, he sends out another Pokemon. How is that different from what every other trainer does? Like, they never really impressed upon you, the player, what he's actually doing wrong. And, like, you know, Oak will say it, and Elm will say it, and Lance says it like, oh, he doesn't treat his Pokemon with respect. What do you mean? He fights the same way as everyone. I feel like you guys are just being bullies at this point. You're just being mean to him for no reason. Like, you're singling him out among literally every trainer in the world who fights the same way he does. What do you mean? Like, why are you being mean to this one kid specifically? Some racism going on. Honestly, that might be... They just hate him because he's a... Oh, wow. Well, you know, maybe. That could be it. It could be it. Ace Trainer Jamie. Pokemon are tools of war. You just used it as a tool of war. Also, they literally were tools of war in the last war. No. No, you're a hypocrite, and I don't want to associate with you. You would never change your mind. Okay, I won't, though. Gotta be really careful I don't. Okay, cool. Don't want to accidentally jump over this. I'll use it. I'll use that max elixir someday. Probably during the Elite Four. The Elite Four is like, that's where they really get you to use your healing items in this game. Especially like, if he was a girl, they'd be obsessed with them. Oh, they would be. They would be. Is that why Silver grew his hair out? Do you think that's why? Is that why Silver grew his hair out? Is so that you could try and pass? Is Silver trans? Don't quote me, but I think they are. They redid Victory Road, so there is more than one trainer. What do you mean? More than one trainer? Like more than one rival? Because Victory Road should have. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. I might be thinking of a different Victory Road. So I thought there was always more than one trainer inside there. Or am I thinking of a different game? I might be thinking of a different one. Am I thinking of the 3rd gen Victory Road type deal? Either way, I know that there's a rival battle at the end of it. And Gold and Silver Victory Road has one battle for some reason. The cause effect wore off. That's fine. I'll just wait till I get up here, because I don't want to waste my moves. Especially now. As I'm like, I know what's waiting for me at the end of this. I need to be prepared. Only trainers who have proven themselves... Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not right. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please go right on through. Got a lot of respect for the school of flying-type Pokemon. This way leads to Mount Silver. You see scary strong Pokemon out there. You're not ready for it. This way leads to Kanto. This path's blocked for the time being, I'm afraid. You sure about that? Oh, no, you're right. That's fine. What if I... Oh, nope. Yeah, I didn't let it catch enough speed. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can try one more time. Oh, come on. Dang. Alright. Alright, I tried. I tried. You guys saw I tried. Do you like the architecture in here? That was pretty cool. Did it. I think it's supposed to be assumed Silver went through first and beat everyone. That's fair. Because you would think that there'd be a bunch of people in here training, at the very least. Because anytime that I have needed to get some levels, you know, before fighting the Elite Four, this is where you do your training. It's got the highest level, you know, wild Pokemon. It's the best place to do it. Granted, there's a lot of, like, Pokemon types that, you know, aren't very efficient at battling, you know, a lot of the Pokemon that are in here, because it's, you know, you got your, what, Onyxes, Gravelers, Geodudes, I think there's Rhyhorns, too, and then, sure, some Golbats, but mostly rock ground, and it's like, this, oh, there aren't a lot of Pokemon that are good at fighting that. What's up here? What's up here? Everything looks different. Okay, I can't go that way. I'll tell you what. How about... I think he beat the trainers, and they were not strength puzzles because Red completed them 3 years ago, and no one reset them. We're gonna do this first. Get this item. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Use a Max Repel again. Okay. So I want to have all my moves. I want to have all my moves ready. I'm ready for that fight. Okay. I can't move that out of the way, so I have to go this way. There's nothing there. Hold on. What if I fall down here? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save so I don't, like, waste my time. Oh, yeah, the Lugia fight. That's crazy. Oh. Exactly. Okay. I gotta push it once. Then I can get this item. Then I can push it this way. Look over here. And more ladder. More ladders! Alright, is it worth it to fall down here? I was wondering why you had other Pokemon. I forgot about the HMs. Yeah, the HMs. Yeah. Well, clearly that is a useless hole. You gotta have your HM mules. Although when I go to fights against the Elite Four, I'm gonna leave them. Like, babe, who's this other Pokemon? I'm gonna leave them so that only Joey gets entered in as the champion. I know about useless holes. Wow, well. There we go. No, whoops. Whoops, did not mean to. Okay. Save state here. Where does this take me? Anywhere? To this ladder. I feel like this would also take me to the same spot. Yup, but I get to get this item first. Cool. It's good for selling. Okay, watch out for Moltres. Moltres isn't in here! You goofy goober. Gotta get this item first, for sure. Or candy. Cool. You're thinking of the other cave. Is this something I need to go down? Do I want to go down on this hole? What was that? It was in red and blue. Oh, Earthquake! Wow, I can't teach that to my Rattata, or I would, trust me. I 100% would. Over dig? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then I gotta go down this way. Oh. Let's use Rock Smash, sure. What are the odds that there's gonna be a Pokemon in there? Let's use Rock Smash, sure. What are the odds that there's gonna be a Pokemon in there? Shit! Okay. Oh, I guess I better use Dig. Can't have this guy blowing up on me. Roll out! Dig's a good move to interrupt that. Level 29. I forgot I had a Geodude in my box. I don't even remember what it's called. I do remember on my, what was it? Crystal Nuzlocke challenge on TikTok. I remember it was a female Geodude. It's one of the first Pokemon I caught ever. And named her Toph. Great Pokemon. Great Pokemon, by the way. Dark Pulse. What is Dark Pulse? This is a horrible aura. Also maybe a target flinch. Oh. Yeah. Pass. Oh, shit! So close. So close. Fuck, 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 fuck. So close. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, whoops.
Hold it! Are you going to challenge the Pokemon League? Victory Road is at its end, for sure. But did you notice? You didn't see any real trainers on the way, did you? Man, they were all spineless. Well, the fact that you have come this far means you're not the one of them. But your journey ends here. Because right here, right now, I will crush you!
Let's go! Okay, Rival Silver. 6 Pokemon. Let's see what you got. Alright. First off, I gotta take you out with Hyper Fang before you freaking freeze me to death. Oh, let's go! 1 hit! 1 shot. 1 kill. Golbat? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get another 1 shot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby! Okay, that's fine. Just a little confused Ray. It's just a little confused Ray. We have an answer for that. We have, that's what full heals are for. Here we go. We got 11 of them for this exact reason. Okay, what's Air Cutter? Obviously, it's a flying type move, but alright, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna use a weaker move that has higher accuracy, just to be sure. I have flying type moves too. Okay. Okay. Here's a real test. Use pluck. I just gotta hit one more time. Although it's probably gonna heal. If I know Meganium, he's probably gonna heal. Pedal Dance? Oh, shit. Ooh, okay. Okay, not bad. We got this. Alright, that's 3 down. That's 3 down. I'm gonna get some health back. Here we go. Okay, what's next? Magneton. That's not a problem at all. I can dig it. Can you dig it, sucker? Magnets. How do they work? I know how they don't work. When you use dig on them. Yeah. That's how you get them to stop working. Use dig. Jabra. Alright. This one's easy. Especially since I'm faster. You're done. Let's go. If this is anything like what the Elite Four is going to be like. Oh. We got this in the bag. There's a little touch and go there for a second. Meganium was scary.
I see. Seems it wasn't just luck that's gotten you this far.
Let's see what Crunch gets me. Let's go! You might see it. You might see it. 6, 7. You called it, Mario. You knew I had just enough experience I needed.
I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that dragon tamer said to me.
What? No. No, it's not. No, the fuck it isn't. So are you going to fight Red? Yeah. For me, that's where the Joey challenge ends. You have to fight Red. And I'm gonna fight everyone else in between. I am going to send one Rattata up against Red. It's gonna be one of the toughest fights we've ever done together. The toughest fight, some might say. Although Jasmine was rough. Ugh.
I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you. I'll beat you down with all my power. Humps, you keep at it until then.
Yeah, no, for me, anytime I'm doing a Gen 2 Joey challenge, that's where the real fight ends. Joey! Joey, howdy! It's Joey, how are you? Oh yeah, I saw Wild Weedle. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh well, I guess that's just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. That's fine. You still have your top percentage Rattata. As do I. Made it. Can I go hang out in these fields? No, I guess not. Oh, look at this building. It looks great. Yes. It's time. We've made it this far. We've made it. To the Pokemon League. I think it's safe to say it's time to change this Pokegear. We're ready for the championship, baby. Yeah, what do you have for sale? You got them full restores? Oh, yeah. What do you think? 21? 31? 69. No, I don't think I need that much. Yeah, let's... Yeah, that'll be good. 30, right? And just in case, you know, we'll get another 11 of these. Sure. Okay. That way, you know, if I need a full heal and, you know, HP, if I got status effects and HP that need to be taken care of, I can do that. I can do that right there. What, this is, what, I go up? That's where I go? Is that it?
At the Pokemon League, you'll get tested by the Elite Four. You have to beat them all. If you lose, you have to start all over.
That's fine. I suppose this is as good a time as any to do a legit save. Can't believe I only have a Pokedex of 15. It is a Joey challenge. I'm surprised that it doesn't just say 5. But there was a good amount of Pokemon that, you know, we just caught for funsies. You know? I suppose we should save here too. Here we go. And with that, there's nothing left to do but go fight the Elite Four. Next time on Kayleigh Plays Pokemon SoulSilver Joey Challenge. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am so excited for what we're about to do. This is going to be a true test. And if I can't do this, well, we might have to go train some more. Although, like I said, the last time I did a Joey challenge on Pokemon Crystal, the only time Joey ever fainted was up against Red. I made it all the way without fainting and without grinding, except for, like, the first set of grinding, like I did here, where I had, like, a whole episode of just Joey is grinding from a level 2 Rattata up until I'm ready to take on, you know, my first trainer, who was also Joey. But beyond that, that was, like, the only time I grinded in, Pokemon Crystal Joey Challenge. That wasn't the case here, you know. I guess the only grinding I did was, like, I went to go fight other trainers in other areas. Sure, if you want to count that, sure, then yes. But, you know, there's been a good handful of moments in this playthrough where I've had some troubles and I had to reload a save. Which surprised me, honestly. Like, what's the difference between this Joey and that one? Besides, you know, it's a couple moves different. You have Shadow Ball and Iron Tail instead of Crunch and Pluck. But beyond that, you know, are the stats that different? Are the Pokemon I'm going up against that different? Is the AI smarter in the 4th generation than it was back in 2nd gen? Who knows? But what matters is, we've made it this far. We're not even halfway through this game, are we? We still have to go up against the Elite Four. Got to do all of Kanto. And then the ultimate battle. The final test. Fighting Red. Oh yeah, we got to hunt down all the legendaries. Come on. You thought I was going to let them live? No. No, of course I'm not going to let them live. I have to hunt down every single one of them. They will fall. They will be consumed by Joey. Pokemon God of Consumption. But first, we have to fight the Elite Four. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. If you could do your own challenge of... You get this one Pokemon, just like the Joey challenge. Instead of Rattata, what would you pick? Even more points if it's based off of a trainer from a game who only ever has that one Pokemon, and no matter how many times you rematch them, it's always just that one Pokemon. They stick with it. So let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Which Pokemon you would choose if you were to come up with your own challenge of, it has to be this one Pokemon and that's it. Now, I have heard people say the Magikarp challenge, but that is even harder than a Joey challenge, because you can't even teach it moves. It'll only ever know Tackle as a damaging move. Crazy. You could go to the move deleter and delete Splash so that when it runs out of tackle, at least it can immediately have access to Struggle. Oops, all Kecleons. Of course. Yeah. Although the problem with that is, with challenges like this, you gotta be able to have that Pokemon, like, early game. Sure, you could mod your game so that, like, you know, Kecleon is your starter. Or at the very least, like, trade it in once you get to a Pokemon Center. that could work. But I'm pretty sure, like, most games where you find Kecleon, you find them pretty late, like mid-game at the earliest, right? Ideally, it's got to be a Pokemon you can catch before the first gym, is what I would say. Or like in the case of Rattata, you get it before your first real trainer battle. Sure, there's that rival battle. I hardly count that. Zigzagooner challenge. Yeah, that's another one. That's one right there. Zigzagoon or Sentret challenge. You know, let me know in the comments down below. And tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central, where we are going to take on the Elite Four. Oh, I'm feeling shivers down my spine just thinking about it. Oh my god. You know, like with that feeling when you have too much caffeine and you're kind of jumpy a little bit? Oh, I'm feeling that right now, just thinking about the Elite Four. Whew, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. Until next time, have a great night. Have a wonderful week. I love you all. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.